Hello YouTube! Before I get into the content of this video, I want to thank everyone who has subscribed over the last few weeks. I really appreciate you. I know some of you have it set to private, so I don't know who you are, but for the ones I did see, thank you Ashley and Dominique and Carlos and Brody and Flippin. And if I'm forgetting anybody else, thank you. One of the viewers asked me about the tools that I use when I am prepping Amazon FBA. So let's get into it. And for those of you that don't know, my name is Jake Diego and I do YouTube videos. I have a goal this year to do 3 every week. So one of the first items that we have getting back into it here is the Dymo Turbo 450. Now this works in conjunction with inventory labs, and as soon as I get the product information into the inventory labs, I put the buy cost, and then this will print an FN SKU for the products. It works good most of the time, but about every 250 labels I use, I take a business card and I dab it with rubbing alcohol, and then I put it through it to help clean it because it will get jammed over time. The second item here is the barcode scanner. You want to be careful when you buy this because the first one that I had, after about a month of use, had this really annoying rattling noise in it. And whether you're using it or not, whenever you had it active and plugged in, it would make this just very irritating noise. So make sure that you look at that when you are looking for a barcode scanner. I'm going to do my best also to link all these products in the description below. The third one is very common. It's a packing tape dispenser. Essentially, you'll get your packing tape, make sure that the roll is going this way. So here you can see I'm down, and then place that inside there and lift up on the end there to get the tape out. And then when you want to use it, didn't do too good. I did pretty good. When you want to use it, you go ahead, and I typically would tape all my boxes to the side first because it's held, and then you can go right on down the center. And it has a little cutting device that you tip forward to get it to cut off. The next device is a safety knife. Now, you may not have seen these before. You might be used to seeing a utility knife, and that's okay, but these are kind of dangerous. I've never cut myself with one, but knock on wood, it might happen. Safety knife though, it makes it hard to get your fingers around the blade, as you can see. I'm sure if you really tried, you probably could cut yourself, but don't do that. To use this, very easy. You simply slide that blade alongside the part you're looking to cut, and then I'll do that on the end of the box first, and then I'll go down the center of it with that next. And it cuts relatively easy. Now, don't tell my wife this, but I wouldn't recommend this for your 3-year-old, but I actually allow the little guy to use this and open boxes from time to time. Again, his fingers are small enough, and I've seen it, that he can't quite get at the blade either. The next one, now this I wouldn't allow him to play with, is a packing tape dispenser. Now, you might be used to tape dispenser, like for normal desk tape, I guess you'd call it. But this was a packing tape one that my wife actually came up with. And it's super nice because when you need packing tape because you're putting an FN SKU on a product and you want to make it waterproof, or you're using bubble wrap and you need to grab a couple of those edges and tape them down real quick, you can just pull this and flick it down just like an actual tape dispenser. Super nice and easy and efficient. The only thing, super sharp there. I can't count on my fingers and toes how many times she has cut herself on this. Now, I've cut myself a few times too on this, so it's not like it won't happen, but it's kind of a wild tool, but it will save you time. The next tool, which would be the 6th tool, is a box resizer. Now, let's say, for example, that this box is 80% full. So we'll mark it off, and we'll say that it is about 4.5 inches, 4.25 inches. So this adjusts. And so we'll mark it at that 4.5 again. Tighten her down. And now what you can do is you can flip open the flap, and this will expose a blade that you can essentially ride alongside there. Now this isn't very sharp, otherwise I wouldn't have done that. But what it'll do is it'll allow you to cut the box down to size. And then what you can do after that is you can take your knife and cut down the corners of the box to that area you just scored. So the scoring looks like this. So you'll take that, this side. Safety knife is failing me. There we go. Got a little past it now. Gives a little more force than I needed. And then anyways, I just kind of hold my hand lightly alongside the bottom of this scoring. And I just press down. It's kind of hard to do this on camera. And then you'll essentially have that size there. So I'm not going to do it. I don't want to bore you guys, but you would do the same thing on the other three sides. Score it, cut it down that center piece, and then fold it inside so that you have a perfect box. And that way you can use less packing material and then also have smaller box dimensions for cheaper shipping. Now the last tool on the desk here is a scale. These are pretty standard. This one can do boxes as big as 22 cube boxes, because that's the largest one I use. It's been very useful. It's actually kind of a funny little story is we went to Colorado and I wanted to do a little retail arbitrage there. And after getting the products and such, I needed a scale. So did Amazon Prime to the hotel and I received it the next day. These are the 7 products that were on the table. Now let's go ahead and do a little bit of a field trip. If we look directly behind you, we have pillow packs. I'm too cheap to buy a pillow pack machine. I think they are several $100s. So you can buy these, I want to say for like $12.99 on Amazon. It comes with a big old pillow pack bundle. I don't get enough online arbitrage here to get it out of the boxes because we mostly do retail arbitrage prep here. So that's why I buy these. And the next thing on the list is the bubble wrap. Same concept. I also hung it from the ceiling, mainly for storage, room, that kind of thing. That bubble wrap is pretty good stuff. And then the last item are the boxes. Now, I've been getting them from Lowe's lately because they are local. Yeah, I was getting them from Home Depot. You can definitely tell the value of the Home Depot ones. These are the Home Depot ones. Those ones. And these are the Lowe's ones. These are the XL. These are 22 cube, I believe. Then they're the larges. And once again, you can definitely tell the difference to the Home Depot to the Lowe's ones. Much thicker. They're about the same price. And then I also get these medium ones that are also from Lowe's. And then as you can tell, there's a little bit more bubble wrap there too. Now, I appreciate you guys taking this time out of your day to watch this video. If there's some tool I didn't cover that you maybe used that saved you time, comment below, let me know. If you like this video, also let me know. And I appreciate your time in watching this video. Thank you.